Three, two, one, go.
All right, good late morning, everyone. Michael Venezia, head trader at Tradeview Markets. Man, there's a lot going on here. Okay, let's get into fundamentals first because that's what's going to get us to where we need to go, meaning making money over the long haul. So I always say it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. If someone could give me a second here. You know what? I'm buying some more Macy's there. Where are you? J Norm? I'm in. I got freaking $18 in APP. All right, anyway. You know what I mean? All right, fundamentals, most important. And as I do this, if you want to really look at it professionally, go to a guy named Dale Pankert. When you sign into TradeGATEHub, they call him Coach. You go RGTI. It is a bullish engulfing. And you want to know why? See, look at me right there. No, I have to get into fundamentals. Without a plan, there's chaos. Calm down. The reason why I say this. Good eye, Mick. Always another trade. All right, Sunday evening to Monday, I would say, arguably, not arguably, in my opinion, the most amount of data. This is not a day-to-day thing. I can emotionally, thank God, flip the switch, but it's a lifestyle, if you will. It doesn't suffocate me. It's almost like the old Seinfeld, if you ever watched Seinfeld episode, it's like the mail. The mail never stops. You can look at it that it's never going to stop and you get overwhelmed, or you can take breaks in between and take advantage of it. Not to say I'm committing mail fraud because I'm not. But Sunday, the most amount of data that I put, it's dynamic. It's more macro. What I do is I'm an active manager. As of Monday 11, whatever it is, 11 14. I'm going to actually look I'm serious, by the way, after almost 3 decades, I'm going to look back and actually see what the hell I did. You know what I mean? Why is Square down or Rocket Labs like this? SMCI was up $6 at point. I sold it up 3.5. Was there more news, or just wasn't the fact that they didn't get they didn't get their offices rated, for lack of a better term, over the weekend, as Nvidia takes a day off. So that's why I'll leave it off again with one cheap cliche. Remember it, please, okay? Tiger Woods, golf, LeBron James, they go back, they put on their practice uniform, they hit the court of the course. They don't just start taking 50. LeBron James, to warm up, does not start taking half court shots to warm up and start chucking them. Tiger Woods doesn't take out his driver, fact. It starts bombing him 350. They take out the little pitching wedge. You see these guys, they're 7 feet, 7 feet tall, on the pregame warm-ups, they're doing layups. All they have to do is go like that. But it's fundamentals. That's why they do it. Let's get back into the Sunday evening posts. I'm sorry to pontificate. I want to get back into the act of trading just like everybody did. I played sports when I was a kid, and I don't know if anybody else did. You know what? I hate that word scrimmage. Let's do a scrimmage. I wanted to play. I'm here to cut that learning curve. We are here to cut that learning curve down so you can play faster than it took me. Good evening. That was Sunday evening. Short week, holiday week. I could say more. I might go overboard. Turn me off. That's okay. IPO leaders posted. IBD, IBD, top 15 stocks. Okay. And if you don't think that the major fund managers read IBD over TradeGATEHub or, I don't know, Ripster, you're wrong. This is what they watch. Short-term issue. Remember, it is a holiday week. Nobody, 1,000 cliche. Everything could bounce off me, but I'm really trying to narrow in and zoom in what's coming in today's market, meaning literally Wednesday, the Monday before Thanksgiving. Never short a dull market. Okay. Sentiment indicator is stretched. Biggest moves come at the end. You're seeing a lot right now. APP, all the guys, Rocket Lab, Planeteer, Zillow, KD. Keep this in mind. Again, top performing industry groups. Last time I'm going to say it, because you know what? Anybody that's really wants to learn and just not try to, tune in here and then and take it to the long term, tune into the TradeGATEHub channel again, and you'll understand over time where I'm coming from. Okay, top performing industry groups, meaning if you don't know the top 5 to 10 in every single sector, they're best of breeds, you're at a disadvantage. Matter of fact, you should do something else. I'm being dead serious. And I was told the same. Zoom coming out after the close. Are they running into the close? Not quite sure. All right, short week, couple of moves. It's retail week. As a matter of fact, this is what I just wrote down here. XRT just left the base, and I had a handful of them. And I'll look at a chart right here, and I pulled up Dave Rigetti. I don't know if you're old enough, Mickey, to know who Dave Rigetti is. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer, but he was a famous reliever for the New York Yankees. Dave Rigetti was a lefty. So RGTI, Rigetti. But the one was QMMM. If I could get to some action. And what was the other one? QMCO. Anything that begins with a Q, quantum. They could take right now up, what begins with a Q? I don't know. That was the one. All right, it's always something. And that's what I want to say here. There's always something. You want to know why? The indices at this point, yes, in my opinion, have a greater chance of pulling back. Great. I don't think the stocks do. Some of them do, some of them don't. Oil right here today. As I look into TradeGATEHub, I will go over it in time, or it'll be right before after earnings whispers. Overbought. They're resting. But this is earnings week. XRT coming out of the retail. And why do I know that? There's XRT. Let me take this thing off. Okay, there's the XRT. All right, that's a beach ball underwater. What does beach ball underwater mean? RVLV on the list. Just came out of the base. Weekly, RVLV. I'll punch you. I have a handle. Another one, Urban. That's a weekly. I could see how bullish the another one. Token. Okay, those are stocks that go with retail. That if you're an active manager, you're a trader, you got to be aware of the ones. Carter's, CRI, AAP, Advanced Auto Parts. Been battling this thing for freaking 3 months. Now it's popping. Not too late. Macy's has earned. Okay, I bought some. They had the shakeout this morning, and actually going to look why. Like I said before, I don't really know. But let me go to a couple of things here, okay? These are the earnings. Kohl's, Best Buy, Dick's, Burlington, ADI, Dell. That's not a retail. Actually, consider a retailer. List of earnings. Regardless of how you want to play or what you're going to do with it, you know, on a daily basis, our job is to basically give you the tools necessary to take money out of the market. I'm not biased. I'm not a brain surgeon trying to teach you podiatry. I'm not a heart surgeon trying to have you be a what do they call those guys? A gynecologist. We're giving the general tools: a knife, a fork, and a plate. You order the meal. These are what they do. Twilight calls. Oh God, stop it. All right. Again, Sunday night posting. Always double click or click to enlarge. There it is. It's up to you. Here it is. Top performing mid cap stops for the past 3 months. AP. Look at we trade them every day. They're all tripping over the same freaking thing. All right, A-Lab. Okay, let's go over this again. We're done. We're tripping over A-Lab. Everybody wants A-Lab. A firm. Everybody wants a firm. Everybody wants Upstart. Okay. Reddit. Can't get enough. GME took a break. This is the real one. It actually makes sense. Makes money. But you know what I mean. Reddit. Well, what's going on? See, I'm typing so fast like in my day trading days. The supercomputer can't handle it. Reddit taking a day off. APP, Oklo, Solars. NNE had news today. Was great until it's not. You take this you don't know. You take this thing overnight from Thursday morning, 23 to 33. Basically, it's 16 trading hours. It looked like it was going to close good. I wouldn't have been shorted overnight. Closed. 33, open 29. Now you got no chance. For a while. Yeah, now it's called working the trade if you're in it. I'm not in it. I could work out of that. I wouldn't initiate it, but I could work out of that. Zoom. Okay. Financial stocks see a 4-week inflow, the largest since 2022. Bullish. If that's said since 1988, bearish. Another reason why I think the indexes are maybe could pause more than stocks. A, this edifies it. B, I can see the price action. I should. But if you believe in hard data, you can take it whatever way you want. You could interpret this as bullish. Investor and institution, CLH, bastard. That's another reason. Investors, institutional investors have been the largest futures position. Now, what that tells me is if the futures pull back, know what the top weighting of it and every respective index that might pull back at that point would be. Not my type of trade. I'm way too macro. What was I looking at? CLH. The pink. I saw no, Mick, my hair is wet. And I got out of the shower. Not to give you too much information with that. I hope you hit the jumpers this weekend, by the way. We'll talk another time. I said besides that PLYD, whatever one we had overnight. What was that thing? I don't even know what the symbol. I forgot about it. I made like a good score in it. We made a good score in it. PBYN. The CIMP was the big. Now it's. I thought it was a. What a trade. Good trade. And just by the way, not to sound pitchy, in the room. Yeah, it is all this week trying to hold the beach ball underwater. Another, by the way, we have Sint who was alerted. People don't know, Mick, you should. I see who's in the room. That suck. Nice trade. Guy doesn't have has a second job. I didn't even catch that thing. And this is my job. Nice trade. Short week, they can still keep going. Remember, it's low liquidity. You know what that low liquidity means for humans? That means algos take advantage and you lose a little bit of an edge. That's what it says to me. Will I be here? Yeah. Do I think I'm going to be in a different tax bracket trading the next 3 days? No. But Zoom has earnings tonight. That might freaking help. Okay. What else do we got? Another one. Deutsche Bank. Another one I like. All these retailers in the corner of my eye are popping up. Equity position, a little enhanced. All best of breeds in the respective sectors. Please go. Those charts like here. You can basically correlate a lot of the top industry groups to the top groups that I post here. Watch this is important. Believe it or not, I don't care what anybody thinks. Dell brought it up. Kramer says buy Dell before, during, and after earnings. Watch this. It's like 4 minutes long. He tells you how he's going to play a bunch of the retailers and Macy's and Kohl's. Here's his game plan. All right. The guys I'm sure is worth more than all of us put together that's on here right now. Maybe not the boss here, but he didn't get there by being a TV personality, in my opinion. Everybody has the inverse Kramer. It's a high level opinion. I don't care if he's dead wrong. I tell everybody all the time. I traded all the time with a Desco. Actually, it went from 8 to 6 people because everybody had computer envy. I tell you all the time, buy my pain. If he's cold, I'm short. He's a high level opinion. Watch it. Trust me, it's part of the routine. Doesn't have to be your routine. You could deviate off that. But it's an opinion to deviate off of instead of just going out something blindly. Short-term sentiment. Sava, that was last night, 15 hours ago. Be aware Sava had news. IPI. You know what, Mick? I'm not going to lie to you, banned. I need 3 new ideas I need 3 new ideas. Today's Monday, please. For all of us, including yourself. 3 new ideas by the close on Wednesday so I can let your ideas ride through the Thanksgiving weekend and I can sweat it out. Your idea, ride it all. Knowing that I got to make these ideas riding on a short weekend. 3 ideas, Mick. Doesn't mean we're going to play them. It's for your benefit too, trust me. Please. Give away. What an ego I have. Give away homework. I'm the best man. You know me. That's why you tune in here. All right, let's keep going. Screw this. Like Gordon Gecko says, it's not time to get emotional. Okay. Always upgrades, downgrades. Save alert, it's down 90%. VIX was at the lows. Top news, up, like I said. I always show my coach. Nice trade. By the way, crude's still going. I think crude's breaking low. I haven't looked in a little bit. There's my universe. All right. You know, I'm not splitting the atom. The hot stocks are in the bottom right. Joby. I'll get it then. I'll get to your own more. Notes again, holiday week, Bitcoin ripping, ton of complacency. I try to give a couple of notes. Let me go to YouTube, see if anybody's on chirping. Jeff. Mara? All right, I'm Jeff. Speak up here. What did you do with that PDYN? You still had a couple of bucks, quote unquote, in it. What did you wind up doing with that? You could let us know at one point. It's not how you get into the trade, it's how you get out of it. Good eye though. Heavy, heavy going kill the weekend. Yeah. No, listen, a holiday weekend is Thanksgiving weekend is when all the college kids come home. Not that I care, but that's a horse race. Forget about it. They used to post time at Aqueduct in New York. My dad was riding. It used to be at 10 o'clock. We used to go to the track at 10 in the morning. Live racing at 10 in the morning. They don't even allow it anymore. The only one's Gulfstream, by the way. And I don't. All right, I'll leave it there. You know what? There is same thing again, guys. Getting back to trading. Same list. A couple of retailers. Let me get back to retailers. These things got to go. RVLV got more. Macy's has earnings. I bought some. I don't even know where it is. I think I bought 8,000. That Macy's. You know what? Let's do this thing. Let's do this together. I have a little bit more of a sophisticated way of getting it, but for those that don't have them, Macy's. Was it down today? Macy's just says that one of its forms intentionally made fake accounting entries to hide. This freaking putz here cost million. This guy. That's why Macy's was down. One guy. I don't listen. I might have to sell this just out of stupidity. How does Macy's let one dude, one guy, doesn't that Macy's employ 20,000 people, hit 150 million in delivery expenses? Well, I hope you didn't do it to my address. All right, they have earnings this week. Now the trade's all. I don't want to speculate with this trade. I don't like the word accounting anyway. The accounting word to me is like disease or like freaking spider. Ugh. There you go. Quantum computer names going nuts. There's Rigatoni, Dave Rigetti. There's Dave Rigetti. It's got room. I saw it the other day. At 3. The low gap isn't very strong. These are things you got to know about futures when you're trading. I take these things seriously. Not that I'm a futures trader. 65, 6,000 strike. Watch for the 6,000 strike. There you go. Things flipped. So I'll leave it at this. You can draw your own conclusions, and then I'll go watch Coach's video. And then I'll try to be, I'll try to find what's going on. And then I'll go look at the entries. Give me some winners, Mick. I got the platform. God forbid the sync goes any higher. We'll split one out there. I have a trainer in England. We'll have Frankie riding. Fact. Over the last 2 days, NVIDIA is down 6%. Just added like that. But the SOX is up 1%. Last week was the opposite. Lift. Don't like it. IWM. Advanced quote by Christian. A post. Coach, right on there. Boom. I like the WTI analysis, Coach. Nice trade. Yeah, here's what's moving today. Consumer cyclical. Retail. Frankie Dettori is not retired now. He rode the Breeders' Cup. He was in Saratoga. Didn't I show you the picture of me and Frankie? He wasn't here hanging out. Frankie's riding, baby. He was at Aqueduct. He hasn't retired. Bitcoin is first 9 day test. All right. Well, isn't that surprising that everybody was well, I'll leave it like this. If I had $1 for every time I saw a post where people said, me watching Bitcoin like this at 100,000 over the weekend, I would split it all, we'd all retire. I'd be like Elon Musk. Elon Musk, if he gave the $1 million to everybody, I think everybody would be a millionaire. How many people in the world? You know what I mean? He's not retired, fact. No, you're wrong, Mick. Is, needs a rest. Somebody told me they bought Home Depot today. Home Depot they bought today. Or they bought on Friday. Ugh, why not? Clear skies ahead. The freaking RSI is like 60. And then they looked okay. I look at FND. I tried to get sexy because I didn't want to. And then I look at FND. I don't know where it is. I swear. No. Can't catch them all. There's always another trade. Look at FND. Housing and decor. Hold on, Mick. Everybody else can sign out. Where's Frankie? I was talking to us racing. Mike V, have a nice day. Tune in after I'm in the room. I'll find him after you. Cheers, everyone. I'm here. You got to ask. Thanks, Jose. People behind the team. Short.